Hi, this is a short video on how to edit and put new content into existing playbooks, and also just a quick overview of how the folders are set up. So you're looking at the dashboard. So when you sign on to Prezi.com, it'll bring up your dashboard. And the way I set this up, there's folders in here. So these are backups. So that's self-explanatory. If something should happen to one of the playbooks, the copies as of today, April 8th, 2025, are all in this backup, all 10 of them, plus the menu. Then there's also labs, which I'll talk about here in a second. Also, the live playbooks are all in here. Now, my suggestion is if it's a pretty minor change, I would just edit the existing FBC playbooks. The only reason you'd want to use the lab versions of these is if you're in the process of developing a new playbook that you want to add to your existing library. So let's just go through the process here. Let's just say, for example, that we want to put a URL in for an existing coffee shop, just to pick one. So the way you do this is you can just on the search bar, if it's just coffee, you just type in coffee and you'll see it either gives you new or existing. So then what you'll do is click on the edit button, and that will allow you to edit or put in whatever it is that you want to change. If I'll just make a quick change here to change one of the talk bubbles here. So as you can see, this just allows you to edit, and when you see the green box around it, it tells you that's where your next edit is going to be. So let's just say, for example, instead of saying I wanted to share the results with you and your team, I'll just type in whatever it is that you want to change. Prezi automatically updates and changes it, so that's all you have to do. You don't. This is the cloud save button. You don't need to use that. That's all there is to it. And my suggestion is let's keep these as crisp and current as you can without changing the URL. So what I would suggest is going back here to the playbook. I would try to change the live playbooks as much as possible and don't mess around with these other ones. The backup ones are there in case something blows up, but it'll be a lot easier for you to maintain these playbooks if you just continue to update the live playbook version of it. And I think I've marked these very clearly. Also look for the last date on here, and that's how you would do that. So I hope this is helpful for you, and we'll talk later.